According to a Shaiva legend from the Shiva Purana, Brahma, the god of creation, and Vishnu, the god of preservation, had an argument over their supremacy. To settle the debate, Shiva pierced the three worlds, appearing as a huge, infinite pillar of light, the Jyotirlinga. Brahma and Vishnu decided to ascend and descend across the pillar of light, respectively, to find the end of the light in either direction. According to some iterations, Vishnu assumed his Varaha avatar to achieve this task, while Brahma rode a hamsa. Brahma lied that he had discovered the end of the light, producing ketakī flower as proof, while Vishnu admitted that he could not find the end of the light from his journey. The dishonesty of Brahma angered Shiva, causing him to curse the creator deity that he would not be worshipped. He also declared that Vishnu would be eternally worshipped for his honesty. The Jyotirlinga shrines are regarded to be the temples where Shiva appeared as a fiery column of light. Among the Jyotirlingas, a major controversy has arisen after the Assam government's advertisement claiming the existence of Bhimashankar Jyotirlinga in Assam. The Bhimashankar temple in Pune is often considered as the sixth Jyotirlinga, which has drawn strong reactions from the people and politicians of Maharashtra. The place where Lord Shiva emerged in the form of light, Jyotirupa, is called Jyotirlinga. An Assam government advertisement published on February 14, 2023 claimed that the Jyotirlinga is located at the foot of Dakini Hill near Guwahati. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma has appealed to the devotees to come in large numbers to the program organized on the occasion of Mahashivratri on February 18, 2023. The Tourism Department of Assam government has released an advertisement in this regard. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma said, "We are not moving the temple from Maharashtra. We are not inventing a new Jyotirlinga. Kamarupeshwar or Dakini Hills are mentioned in Shiva Purana. They should anger the Jyotirlingas in Odisha and Jharkhand where there are temples of the same name. There is a Bhimashankar temple near Guwahati and a large number of devotees visit this place of worship." Dr. Deeparekha Kauli, Director, Department of Archaeology, Government of Assam, said, "We have already visited the site. There are remains of temples which are found scattered around the premises." Referring to the Shiva Purana, she said, a Jyotirlinga is mentioned on Dakini Hill in Assam. Shiva Purana also mentions King Kamarupa, who was defeated by Bhima. There is a mythological story in which King Kamarupa was defeated by Bhima and then the king started worshipping Shiva. She said, adding that the stream mentioned in mythological text is also found nearby. Since Shiva Puranas mention Dakini Hills and King Kamarupa and ruins of temples have been found, it is possible that Bhimashankar Jyotirlinga exists here, she said. However, Kauli admitted that department has yet to find any inscriptions or writings to confirm the existence of Jyotirlinga. An issue that has never been resolved for so many years has recently come into limelight, that the sixth Jyotirlinga Bhimashankar is said to be the Jyotirlinga of Guwahati, Assam and not of Pune. This confusion is caused by similar names. Both these Shiva temples are of ancient times. However, 12 Jyotirlingas were invented by Adi Shankaracharya. One of the 5 is Bhimashankar near Pune in the Sahyadris. It was rebuilt by Ahilya Devi Holkar. Therefore, there is a temple of Adi Shankaracharya and Ahilya Devi, which is the original Jyotirlinga. This can be called the mark of recognition of Jyotirlinga. By the way, the temple is near Bhimashankar in Maharashtra, so it can be called as Jyotirlingas Swayambhu. So what about Guwahati's Bhimashankar? As mentioned in Shiva Purana, there is also a temple of Bhimashankar near Kamakhya Devi and it is also ancient, but it is not found in the list of Shankaracharya. Since Adi Shankaracharya is considered to be an avatar of Shankara, the 12 Jyotirlingas mentioned by him can be assumed to be the original Jyotirlingas. However, the sanctity and importance of the ancient Bhimashankar Guwahati does not diminish. However, Shankaracharya had been to Kamrup. Sri Shankaracharya's Samagra Granth Jnana Kalash. Dr. Dilip Sathe, page 299. Somnath temple is located in Prabhas Patin, Verawal, Gujarat. It is one of the holiest pilgrimage sites and is believed to be the first Shiva Jyotirlinga. A place on the west coast of the state looks like honey in the great complicated carvings, where Lord Shiva appeared as a flaming pillar of light. These temples are situated at the confluence of Kapila, Hiran and Saraswati rivers and touch the waves of Arabian Sea. The construction of ancient temple, etc., it should be 649 BC. Of course, the place is more ancient than that. The present temple was reconstructed in 1951. Sri Brahmaramba Mallikarjuna temple of Sri Shailam temple or Sri Shailam temple is a Hindu temple dedicated to the deities Shiva and Parvati, located at Sri Shailam in Indian state of Andhra Pradesh. Krishna river here is called Patal Ganga. To reach the river, one has to descend 852 steps. Shivalinga is bathed in the water of this river. The sanctum sanctorum of the temple is very small and not many people can enter at a time. So one has to wait for a long time for darshan here. Mahakaleshwara Jyotirlinga is a temple dedicated to Lord Shiva and one of the Jyotirlingas. It is located in the ancient city of Ujjain and Indian state of Madhya Pradesh. The temple is situated on the banks of the holy Shipra river. The Grand Mahakal corridor of Ujjain was inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The present structure was built by Maratha General Ranuji Shinde in 1734 after he was appointed by Bajirao I to collect taxes in the Malwa region. Further developments and management, Mahatji Shinde 1730 to 1794. During the reign of Jayajrao Shinde up to 1886, major events of then Gwalior state were held in this temple. The ancient Mahakaleshwara temple is in Ujjain, Madhya Pradesh, is undergoing renovation. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated the Mahakal corridor, the first phase of Rs 856 crore redevelopment project. Ramanatha Swami or Rameshwara temple is a temple dedicated to God Shiva located on the Rameshwaram island in the state of Tamil Nadu, India. It is one of the Jyotirlinga temples. The temple was expanded during 12th century by Pandya dynasty. The temple has the longest corridor among all Hindu temples in India. It was built by King Muhurmalinga Setupati. The temple is considered a holy pilgrimage site for Shaivites, Vaishnavites and Smarthas. Mythological accounts depict the lingam of Ramanatha Swami Shiva as having been established and worshipped by Rama before he crossed the bridge of the present-day island of Sri Lanka. Nageshwara Jyotirlinga is situated on the coast of Saurashtra in the Indian state of Gujarat on the way to Dwarka, Bet Dwarka Islands. Its distance from Dwarka Dham is about 17 kilometers. This is one of the Jyotirlingas of the country. Because the idol is thick, it is also known as Moteshwara. Here the devotees can see a sitting idol of Lord Shiva about 25 meters tall. This Jyotirlinga has been called Darukavane Nagesham in Rudra Samhita. The word Nageshwar means Lord of Serpents. The snake is coiled around the neck of Lord Shiva. This temple is famous for freedom from poison and poison-related diseases. Nageshwar Shivalinga is established in round black stone in the form of Trimukhi Rudraksha, in which goddess Parvati can also be worshipped along with Shivalinga. According to mythology, Lord Krishna used to worship Lord Shiva here by Rudrabhishek. It is here that Adi Guru Shankaracharya has also established the western Math of Kalikapit on Kalikapit. The Kashi Vishwanath Vishweshwara temple in Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh, is home to the Vishwanath Jyotirlinga shrine, which is perhaps the most sacred Hindu shrines. The temple is situated in Varanasi, the holiest place for Hindus, where a Hindu is expected to make pilgrimage at least once in his life, and if possible, also pour the remains of the cremated ancestors on the river Ganges. The temple stands on the western bank of the holy river Ganges and is one of the 12 Jyotirlingas. In fact, it is a place where Shakti Pitha and Jyotirlingam are together. It is holiest of all Shiva temples. Trimbakeshwar Shiva temple is an ancient Hindu temple in the town of Trimbak in the Nasik district of Maharashtra. 28 kilometers from the city of Nashik. It is dedicated to Shiva and is one of the 12 Jyotirlingas where Kushavarta Kund is in the temple premises, built by Rao Sahib Parnerkar, who was Padanvis of Indore state, is the source of Godavari river, the second longest river in peninsular India. A bust of Sardar Fadnavis and his wife can be seen on the edge of the Kunda. The current temple was built by Peshwa Balaji Bajirao after it was destroyed by Mughal ruler Aurangzeb. Omkareshwara is a Hindu temple dedicated to Shiva located in Mandwa, nearby Khandwa city of Madhya Pradesh. It is one of the revered Jyotirlinga shrines of Shiva. Centuries ago, Bhil tribes settled here. This place is famous for its grandeur and history. It is on the banks of Narmada river. The shape of island is said to be like Devanagari Om symbol. There are two main temples of Lord Shiva here. One is Omkareshwar, whose name means Lord of Omkara or the Lord of Om sound, located in the island, and one to Mamaleshwar or Amaleshwar. It means the clean Lord, located on the south bank of Narmada river on the island, on the mainland. Kedarnath in Uttarakhand is revered as the northernmost and the closest Jyotirlinga to Lord Shiva's eternal abode of Mount Kailas. Kedarnath forms a part of the smaller Char Dham pilgrimage circuit of Hinduism. Kedarnath, nestled in the snow-clad Himalayas. It is an ancient shrine, rich in the legend and tradition. It is accessible only for 6 months a year. A temple is not directly accessible by road and has to be reached by 22 kilometers uphill trek from Gaurikunda. Pony, mule or manchan services are available to reach the temple. According to Hindu legends, the temple was initially built by Pandavas. It is one of the 12 Jyotirlingas, the holiest Hindu shrines of Shiva. Near Parali village, the temple of Lord Vaidyanath is considered as one of the 12 Jyotirlingas, the most sacred abode of Shiva. It is built in stone on a high mount. The temple is surrounded on all four sides by strong walls. The insides have corridors. Outside temple, there is huge deepastambha or pillar. There is a strong wide staircase to enter. The old ghat was built in the year 1108. The Lingamurti at Vaidyanath is made of Shaligram stone. It is beautiful and very smooth. Both Vaidyanath Jyotirlinga temple, also known as Baba Vaidyanath Dham and Vaidyanath Dham, is considered as one of the 12 Jyotirlingas, the most sacred abode of Shiva. It is located in Devghar in Jharkhand state of India. It is a temple complex consisting of main temple of Baba Vaidyanath, where Jyotirlinga is installed, and 21 other temples. These days there is a crowd of devotees in Shivalaya. The Ghushmeshwar Mahadev temple here is believed to be the 12th Jyotirlinga of Lord Shiva. It is said that being pleased with the devotion of Shiva, a Brahmin named Ghushma, Lord Shiva had given her a boon to reside here by her name. It is said that Ghushma used to worship 108 earthly Shivalingas every day and immerse them in this pond. Its proof is also found in the thousands of Shivalingas found during the excavation of this pond. The details of how old is the Shiva temple is, however, not available, but according to historical facts, Mehmed Ghaznavi also had attacked this temple. Krishneshwar Jyotirlinga temple, sometimes referred to as the Krishneshwar or Grishmeshwar temple, is one of the shrines dedicated to Lord Shiva that is referred in the Shiva Purana. The word Krishneshwar means Lord of Compassion. The temple is an important pilgrimage site in the Shiva tradition of Hinduism, which considers it as the 12th Jyotirlinga. This pilgrimage site is located in Ellora, also called Verul, since less than a kilometer from Ellora Caves. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, it is about 30 kilometers from Aurangabad. We all have faith that the Lord resides everywhere. That's why instead of arguing, you should love and recite the following hymns of 15 Jyotirlingas. Panchadasha Jyotirlinga Stotram. Saurashtre Somanatham cha Shrishaile Mallikarjunam Ujjainyam Mahankalam Omkaram Amaleshwaram Paralyam Vaidyanathamapi Devagruhe Tathaiva cha Dakinyam Kamarupam Bhimashankaramapi सेतुबंधे तु रामेशं नागेशं दारुकावने वाराणस्यां तु विश्वेशं त्र्यंबकं गौतमीतटे हिमालये तु केदारं देवगिरि तु कृष्णेशं शिवालये च घुष्मेशं ईश्वरोऽस्ति च सर्वत्र एतानि ज्योतिर्लिंगानि सायं प्रातः पठेन्नरः सप्तजन्म कृतं पापं स्मरणेन विनश्यति. Please subscribe to this channel at the link. It's free. Also, click the bell icon. Someone else may need this. Help them learn this. If you subscribe to this channel, it will help others.